This is the dumbest deal I've seen in this year. And if you're self-employed and you're running a business, watch this to the end. This is the third deal I've seen, and it's an accounting scam that accountants, dodgy accountants, are cooking up for clients, and you better beware. So how did I discover this whole scammy thing that's going on? Well, in the last 3 months, self-employed clients have been approaching me for a personal loan, an unsecured personal loan. And in this scenario, this person came to me for $60,000 unsecured personal loan. Now, naturally, when someone comes to me for a business loan, I'll ask them, well, why do you need the money for? My customer, guess his ethnicity, and he'll be like, I want to pay back the ATO. I'm like, so you owe the ATO debt? And he's like, no, I fucked up. This is how the client, let's call him client X, fucked up. So he's self-employed under an ABN of a company. He's a director, 100% sole director. His business is GST registered. I'm not going to talk about what his business does for privacy reasons. Like most self-employed business owners for the 4 to 5 years, he's been struggling with cash flow and is nearing the brink of bankruptcy. Now his accountant, let's call him accountant B for accountant badass, offered him a way to get $50,000 from the ATO for free. And the caveat is if he does get this client X, the $50,000, the accountant gets a cut of that money. Whew. This is how much they got from the ATO, $55,800. The client X got $35,800, and the accountant, the dodgy bastard, got $20,000 from this deal. Let's go behind the scenes of how this dodgy accountant cooked this up. Now guess the ethnicity of this accountant B. Yalla yalla, brother, I do it for you. Now accountant B will be cooking up a bass where in the quarter, client X will declare $25,000 of sales turnover, and naturally GST will be 10%, roughly about $2,500. When it comes to business expenses, accountant B will declare that client X made a purchase of $583,000. What that expense relates to, accountant B is like, yalla, don't worry. And when you're lodging the BAS in some section, I think B14, the GST will be calculated at 10% of that, which is $58,300. Through the accountant B's tax submission, the client can get a refund of $55,800, which is the difference between the GST expense claimed on this over the GST that they owe. That comes full circle to the $50,800 that falls into the client's hand. Accountant B has fucked off with $20,000, and client X just realized he got fucked. Let's go back to the $60,000 business and personal loan that he wanted. Now you're all wondering, well, it's $55,800, and why is the guy wanting $60,000? In the client X's words, the client was like, I give you the rest. You make this happen for me, do the dodgy for me, I give you the rest. Obviously, I told him to fuck off. For all my self-employed friends, this is happening a lot. If your accountant tells you to do that, tell him to fuck off. Yes, you might not get caught. When it comes to your tax return, what are you going to declare under that $583,000 expense? Because you can't justify it, you'll get audited. Please be careful.